Hello everyone, Ruru back again, and today we'll be looking at My Little Pony 2.5-inch vinyl figures from Funko. The Power Pony sets to be exact. Here's the box that it comes in. As you can see, these are blind bag series, and they're about, I think they're $8 each, which is kind of a steep price for a 2.5-inch figure, but yeah, I got them anyways. They are mystery, blind box thingy, like I said before, and on the back, these are all the different ones you can get. I sprung for the main six, and I did not want to get the variants, as I felt that just getting the normal ones would be okay with me. And I kind of cheated, so I went on eBay and just ordered all of them, which was kind of pricey, but when you think about it, I was going to just keep buying them until I got the ones I wanted, so I probably would have spent more buying them at the store if I supposed to getting them online. And the box itself looks really nice. It has a little comic book panels, if you can see that through the camera here, of the Power Ponies and their many adventures. I think one of them says Pony Power Up, but yeah. Nice box. Funko is famous for releasing these, and I guess I'm a sucker for buying them, but I digress. Here they all are, and like I said, I decided to just get the main six, because I didn't want to spend all that money on it. But as you can see, they're very nice little figures. Like I said, they're 2.5 inches, so they're quite small. And I will just go through them from right to left. This is the Masked Matterhorn, and in later series, I think her name is her alias is her alter ego is Trot Summers, which is a play onto Scott Summers because of the whole goggles and the lasers coming out and stuff, which I think is kind of funny and quite creative, if I do say so myself. Anyway, the figure is very nice. They're in this kind of super deformed kind of look, which is okay with me, just as long as they're not super deformed. So the only thing that's really changed is that they got a big head, which is funny. I got these second hand, so there is probably some scuffage here and there, but overall the paint and the sculpt is very nice, as you can see here, if it'll focus on that. Just a really nice figure, and yeah, the Masked Matterhorn. And I should also mention all the bottoms are flush, even the mane, so that to allow easy posing. And on the bottom, it just says Funko and stuff. Yeah, I actually haven't seen the newer episodes that they appear in. I really got to catch up on that. Here is Zap, which her alter ego is Aurora, I believe. I need to look up on that. But again, just a nice pose she's in, and it's just awesome. The colors, there's another little scuff there, but that's okay. Like I said, I got these second hand, so they probably went through two other people before it got to me. Another nice thing about this is that everything is sculpted. It's not just painted on. I mean, this is painted on, but her little Thunderbolt pendant is not painted. It's actually sculpted on. It's quite sharp too, so be careful with that. And the wings are just nicely sculpted, and everything just looks pretty good. Again, they have it flush so that it can easily be posed. The only problem I have with her is that she's kind of cross-eyed, but that's okay. This is Philly Second, or her alter ego, excuse me, Mary Allen. That was, of course, to play on to Barry Allen, the Flash. And I love this pose she's in. It's so funny how she looks like she's about to run. Looks cool. Nicely sculpted. This super deformed look kind of makes her look like a pig though, but I can look past that. Next is the, what is it? Mistress Marvelous, I believe. And she had a weird name. What was it? It was something Gardner. I think it's supposed to be a play on to Wonder Woman because she has the whole lasso of truth and everything. Nicely sculpted as well. Uh, just look at that. Nice detail, nice paint. Overall, just awesome. And here we have, what was it? It was the, what is it? The Saddle Rager, I believe, which is my favorite because it's Fluttershy. I believe in the comics they're not even the main six; they're actually their own character. So that's kind of weird when I looked that up. And her alter ego is Spruce Banner, play onto Bruce Banner, and just look at that awesome pose they have her in. This camera would just, there you go. Like I said, nicely sculpted, nicely painted. There's a little bit of paint rub on there, but it's hardly noticeable. And again, everything's sculpted nice, separately as opposed to just painted on. Her little bands are all sculpted on and painted, and her little scarf is also painted, and the mask is also painted. So it just looks very cool. Again, flush, which is very good when you want to display these. Yep. And finally, Radiance. I don't remember her alter ego for the life of me, but yeah. She also looks cool. She has a collar sculpted in, and her little necklace is sculpted in, and her little bands are sculpted in as well, little diamond shapes, and it just looks really cool. And I love the colors they used for her. She's even got diamonds in her hair, which are also sculpted. So yeah, that is the main six, the Power Ponies, and I'm just gonna do a quick comparison with the bigger versions that I got from the Power Ponies 6-figure pack. That was very expensive. So, and here are the Power Ponies with their bigger counterparts, just to show some differences. The only main difference is that, haha, main. The only difference is that their hair is sculpted as opposed to having real hair, which I kind of prefer in some in some cases because you can get a lot more poses with their hair, and they can look more show accurate as opposed to just well, for Fluttershy, for example, it's not show accurate because it's you can only do so much to get their mane in that style, especially their tails. And one of the examples is Rainbow Dash as well. She's got that whole Trojan horse hair, which is not accurate, but I can see why they did it, just to get it as close as possible to the actual show. Even Applejack has glue in her hair. It's very hard, but I gotta be careful with that because it could like rub off and then completely mess up the figure. And another thing is that they're not very sculpted at all. They're just painted on detail, which is doesn't detract from the figure, but it's just a minor gripe as well. So yeah, it's a very nice set of figures. If you're a big fan of the Power Ponies, I would definitely recommend it. The only issue is the whole price thing being $8 for each one, so that's up to you in the long run. But that's the end of my review. Thanks for watching. I'll have more videos up of covers, figure reviews, all that sort of junk. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.